Hello and welcome to this short video showing you the watercolour paints that I use. I've had a couple of people asking me what materials and things that I use, so I thought I would do a series of videos showing you the materials, starting with the watercolour paints. Now you think that it's going to be glamorous, lovely box, but this is what I keep my watercolour paints in, an old carrier bag. I use Copeman watercolours, and this is part of a couple of sets because you see the different tubes there, and the reason I use them is purely because I was bought them about 20-30 years ago, and obviously I still have some left because you don't need a lot of watercolour. So a mixture of Copeman watercolours, and I also do have the lovely Posh box W.H. Smith, which my husband bought for me probably 5-7 years ago. These are literally just W.H. Smith's own watercolours. So they're the two types that I use. Of course, along with watercolour paints comes palettes. Again, I was bought this palette, and this is the one that I mainly use. You've got your wells for putting your paints in, and obviously you've got your palette for mixing. And really, I should clean it after every time, but I don't necessarily, as you can see. Talking about paints, I also find it handy to do a colour chart. So you get your paints and you write that's cadmium yellow hue, that's yellow ochre, and then I've done some mixes here as well. So this is Prussian blue with burnt umber, burnt sienna, red ochre. Just so that then when I am looking for a specific shade, because obviously all of the shades of green are completely different. So when I'm looking for a specific shade, I can look at this and it'll be close to it. It won't be necessarily exactly the same, but then I have got a little reference as to which colour I would like to use. I hope you've enjoyed this little insight into the materials that I use for watercolour painting. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified when I bring out the next video, which will be looking at the brushes that I use for watercolour painting. Thanks for watching. Bye!